Fromm Family Foods is an artisan pet food company. We make gourmet foods for dogs and cats. Our pet foods are naturally formulated. That means we use real meat, fish, fruits, and vegetables that are literally delivered to our doorstep every morning.
The ingredients going in are real meats and fresh vegetables, the same things you'd make a dinner for yourself with, essentially.
Any metropolitan city would have fresh produce brought in from all over the country. In this case, instead of delivering to the grocery store, they deliver to our pet food plant. It could be semi-loads at a time, but nevertheless, it's the same product that people would serve on their plates for their children at home.
Each Fromm recipe, whether it's from our classic, our gold, or our 4-star line, starts with real meat or fish as the first ingredient. We then add in a blend of prebiotics and probiotics to aid digestion, and we top it off with real Wisconsin cheese and whole eggs from local farmers.
Day-to-day operations here, we blend and cook what we're going to finish that day. We start cooking the meats, we cook the vegetables, so everything that we've mixed and prepared for that day turns into a kibble, and that's when we know we're finished for the day. We don't have a lot of automation in our extrusion process here. We do it exactly the way we've always done it, very, very hands-on, so our operators understand what they're making.
We're there at the start of each batch. We're down there testing the product with our hands. We're even tasting it at times to make sure that it is up to our quality standards. There's certain parameters that you just can't program into a machine, where we still take a very hands-on approach to making pet food. It's one thing to have these elaborate entrees that have real meat and fish, fresh fruits and vegetables, but at the end of the day, it really doesn't matter unless your food's safe. And at Fromm, we take that extremely seriously. Each batch is sent off to an accredited lab, and we have our own on-site lab. And until both those labs clear our food, we will not ship a single kibble. Fromm Classic pays homage to our original Fromm family recipe, which we came out with in 1949. It's chicken, brown rice, whole eggs, and Wisconsin cheese. Fromm Classic is the ultimate comfort food.
Our step up from the classic line is our gold line. They're based on life stage, so you can feed your puppy gold for your puppy, adult gold for your adult dog, as well as senior gold. Also on that line, we have weight management formula, as well as large breed and small breed formulas.
The inspiration for the 4-star line is actually pretty simple. It's how we feed our own family. We call it a center of the plate mentality, where you have a high quality protein like beef or lamb or duck, and then you surround that with sides like sweet potatoes, brown rice, or even cheese. It's variety driven, so your dog can have beef frittata veg for breakfast, duck and sweet potato for lunch, and surf and turf for dinner.
There's really no better way to take care of your pet than feeding them well.
The main thing that sets our food apart is the time that we take in doing it.
We know that people, they always gather around the table, and that's where they share and break bread. And then in pets, that's a very special time as a cat or dog when their owner is feeding them. So to have that type of variety is really important, and at the same time deliver unsurpassed nutrition.